So to begin this makeup look, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I already did my other eyebrow, but I wanted to show you guys how I do my eyebrows for this tutorial. What I do, I actually grab my Brow by Benefit and I will line my top and bottom eyebrow, making sure that it doesn't go all the way to the inner corner, because then that will create more of a harsh line. So I kind of start halfway in and then I work my way out. And then I make sure that I grab a different brush just to blend that in. I usually pick up the Anastasia brow pomade. It is in the shade, I believe it's dark brown. And I will do that and I will blend that in. So to give my eyebrows more definition, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Medium or number 25. I'm going to be applying that under my eyebrows and on top of my eyebrows, just so that I get more of a cleaned look. Here I'm just applying my primer. This primer is by Smashbox. It's oil free, and you want to apply this on your T-zone or wherever you have large pores, because it just helps to minimize your pores and it helps to set your foundation for a flawless look. The foundation that I'm going to be using is going to be the Wet n Wild foundation. This is the new one that came out a few months ago. It's the Photofocus foundation. I'm going to be applying that mostly in the areas where I want to cover, basically all over my face, if you can see as of now. But definitely blend that in with a beauty blender. I am here using the Real Techniques, I think, a beauty blender, but this is actually one of my favorite ones because it's bigger and it blends the foundation much easier, and it's actually pretty cheap as well. Guys, let me know how this foundation works for you guys, because for me, actually, this foundation does a pretty good job at covering everything that I needed to cover, but I just cannot stand the smell of it. I think it has a very strong smell. Like I said in my previous video, it does smell a little bit like paint. So I don't know if this is something that is with every foundation or is it just mine, but it does smell like that. So with the Tarteist Pro Palette, I am going to be grabbing the color Whimsy, and I'm going to be applying that on the outer corners of my eyes and moving it forward. Keep in mind that this palette is very pigmented. I didn't realize how pigmented it was because I haven't used it in a while. So definitely only pick up a little bit because it does have a very good pigmentation, and this color Whimsy is just more of a brown to orangey color, but you don't want to go too harsh with it because it's just gonna look very muddy. So make sure that you go light with this. Fortunately, this is what I did when I went in with this eyeshadow, but I'm gonna be trying to blend that in much more better so that way it doesn't look as harsh. So to create a smoky eye look, I'm going to be going in with the color Smoked from the Tarteist Pro Palette. This color is more of a darker brown, and I'm going to focus that more on the outer corners. I'm not going to bring it all the way in as much because I don't want it to be the whole eye look. I just want it to be only the outer corner. So and you definitely want to blend this as much as possible because like I said before, you don't want this to look very muddy, so definitely blend that as much as you can. So to clean up my eyeshadow and just to give me more of a perfect shadow line, I will use a concealer and I will apply that directly where my eyeliner sits. That way it just looks much cleaner. And you definitely want to go light with this. You don't want to go too hard and too fast because you don't want to mess up your eyeshadow and start all over. I will actually end up going back with my brown eyeshadow called Smoked, and I'm gonna bring that also underneath my eyes, so that way it just looks a little bit more smoky and it just transitions much nicer. So to achieve that contour look, I'm going to be grabbing my Lorac Pro Concealer and Contour palette, and I'm going to be grabbing the darker shade. I think it's the third one from across, but you definitely want to apply that in the harsh arches of your cheeks, anywhere you want to get that contour look and more dimension. And with the beauty blender, you just want to blend all that in. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video of me recreating this smoky brown eyeshadow look for you guys. I have not done a smoky brown eyeshadow look in a very long time because I usually don't go for this look as much, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments below as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.